I'm curious for y'all, for both of you in your sort of respective roles, what's the one thing that you find yourself explaining to clients most often, or like the piece of advice that you're giving your clients most often?
Sarah, what would you say? I know what I would say.
I think sometimes when people think about automation, they lose that this is so personal and I'm constantly explaining, okay, think about our customer. How would your customer react to this? What are their habits? I feel like I'm constantly explaining, like, okay, let's put us in the customer's shoes so that we can build this better automation for more personalization.
Right.
And a lot of times I feel like they don't understand what different data points we can use to trigger automation.
Yeah.
So sky's the limit. And they're like, well, how would you know that? I'm like, well, we collect some data
Right.
and then
Mhm.
we trigger it off. And then they're like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. I'm like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. That is my highlight of my job, is figuring out what data points we can use that they didn't think of that would be crucial
Yeah.
to their success.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so interesting. Deidre,
Um, I think the thing that a lot of clients don't understand is how much you need automations in order to scale your business. You have to have things running in the background. You have to have zaps firing and alerts coming through. You have to have a chat bot. You have to have these things in order to scale to a certain point. And they usually are coming to us. I did a call on Monday with a client who's like, I should have done this 3 months ago, because when you hit that growth curve, when you hit that start of that bell curve, like that's too late to start
right.
putting automation in place, because then you're going to be like putting in so much extra effort, time, energy, and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
operationally, automations are essential to growth. And also, when you're not using email marketing automations, you're leaving money on the table. Like, what if that maid service hadn't reached out to you, right? It's just those simple touch points that's revenue added and such high profit margin, right? It's so much easier to keep a customer or have a customer re-engage with you than it is to go out and find new customers. Customer acquisition, no matter where you're advertising, is higher than it's ever been. Everybody that I know that's running Facebook ads, aside from maybe Google ads, social ads, are just, you're just not seeing the ROI that you used to see. It's
Yeah.
harder to get people's information. And so it's such a good investment to keep your customers, keep them happy, keep them engaged,
Yeah.
offer them discounts, whatever you can do to promote engagement with your brand, that's going to be key.